Hi everybody, you have found What to Play Next, where we bring you everything that is awesome in gaming. So we've already been to the inn. We found the secret door through the sewers. Very proud of ourselves. We're exploring Britannia, the crown city of Britannia. So creative here. Lord British is our friend. We left him behind when we journeyed to an alternate universe, and he wound up making himself king. So we get the cool phone calls that things are going wrong, and usually you bounce over here in a blue moon cave that rises up out of your circle of stones. This time, boredom struck and you chased a red one into Britannia. So there's gargoyles that are coming up from underground, and we're trying to investigate and see if the red moon gate is there, so what's going on with that. They sent a party to check on the shrines, the holy places, and they got annihilated by these gargoyles. So we gotta figure out, where they're coming from, get Britannia out of trouble again. The realm, not just the city. Oh, how cool! Okay, so this is the bowyer. Iolo, your companion. You always have the same companions, Shimino, Dupre, and Iolo. And Iolo is a bowyer. He makes crossbows. He's notorious for carrying one, which is awesome. In the earlier games especially, they were hard grinds. This one is tough, but it's doable. Total recommend. If you haven't played Ultima 6, Ultima Savage Empire and Ultima Martian Dreams are totally free titles. Same engine. If you prefer dinosaurs or outer space, or if you just want to rock something free before you decide to invest. It's not super expensive. So this is his apprentice, Gwendolyn. Iolo's getting on in years, which is tragic, but time and magic work differently here. So if he's gonna be better preserved in Britannia, he stays behind. And you can get a discount, etc. I think you get paid monthly by Gwendolyn. So you get a share of the profits. There's a lot of slice of life in here. They really try to get you to explore the people in Britannia. Even more than, I want to see more than the architecture, because you can find secret doors like we found at the end. But there's stories, anything in red, you can, use to prompt more conversation. She's pretty straightforward. She's pretty much just a provisioner, so only so much damage we can do here. I think you can, I want to say you can play the instruments. They might have been a little bit more progressive in Ultima 7. Or not. It's a pass-through. Oh, it's the stupid, it's like painful. You have your whole party, so you can break off party members, but your whole party goes into combat. So that's where they were with, combat tactics, where you were always you were always the avatar. But, I think maybe you have to pick it up to play it. I don't know. I thought you could just play it. Oh shoot! Oh, okay. We are not in the castle. They start you out in the castle, and you can pick up anything there. So it's like your training ground. I haven't gone to the Shrine of Honesty yet, so I can't really lose any ground. She's gonna try and kill me, so that's bad. Oh no. I got a party up here. Get out! I think they might call the guards in this one. They do in some of them. You just like die horribly. I don't know where they train these guards. It's ridiculous. So, okay, this is the inn. I remember this chick. Okay, so like I said, anything in red will give you, more options. You can get rations here. You can get stuff to drink. But most of all, you can find out about her life. So, people who are married are married. Sometimes you'll run into a little bit of a romantic element. Her kid is important, so that's like of note. They just kind of tell you about their lives. It's such a weird interface. You would think that, like, you could cure her husband, but you can't. I don't know how to get my head around their system of magic, because you can heal anything up to including death, which is necessary for an RPG, but it's a part of the story that he's deaf, so you can't heal that. It's so weird to me, you know? But that just is what it is. Mostly you want inns for the provisions. Back in the day, that used to be the whole interface. You would go in and just purchase provisions from them. You talk to most other people, shopkeepers weren't really forthcoming as much. It is cool that they flesh them out, because now, like I said, people have behavior cycles. So they go to bed, they have dinner, they get up. It's also a great stopping off point to sell stuff. Armor, provisioner. I think there's a guy in town who sells lockpicks. We'll have to hit him up. I feel like I'm missing something in the city. I gotta go find her somewhere else. I wanted to explore the sewers this time. I never really got into what was down there as much. I found the geyser. So I should really look it up and see if it's necessary, but I don't want to spoil it for myself. There's so little of this I haven't actually explored. We won a lot of these, either together, despite one save file. One of us won it, felt like together, or separately. So we really got into exploring them. Who knows? You can sit in chairs, etc. I don't think they do any action sequences in this where we actually sit down in a meeting. I got Sherry equipped. That's the little mouse that's trailing along with us. She's the castle mouse. She decided to go with us. Adventuring. Sherry is the coolest little Easter egg. I gotta get everything into, like, its own bag. That's the most satisfying thing in these games. Oh, cool, a bard. They did some really interesting, in addition to the pixel art, they did some interesting things with making sure that you can read the lore. Books had stuff in them. Blacks in front of stuff you can read. And then poetry and song is an awesome aspect. It really kind of, with the slice of life theme, makes you feel like you can interact with people more. So there will be like little clues in the past. I know with Marnie, she ran into Quentin. She got poetical. And then in the next game, out of Fawn, you get clues from their music and from their poetry. I tried using every keyword I could find for a few characters once. I didn't see anything outside of the normal text, though. Mostly it seems like you just do name job and continue the conversation with what's in red. But yeah, it's one of those random conundrums. You can't heal Matt. How strange is that? Weirdest thing. Here you are, good sir. Whole conversations. Can't use a healing potion on him, can't cast heal and have any effects. Ran the whole gamut with this guy. Couldn't figure him out. Really interesting family, though. The beggar gets up in here. Obviously, other townspeople show up at the end. So, interesting exercise there. Link in the description below. Also down there is Gamer Grind. Gamer coffee shipped to your door. They'll put your logo on merch for like nothing bucks. Okay, I have one right here. Ouch. So, yeah, it's a lot of fun. KOL 5 this chicken coffee, $1, make me smile. Oh no, now everyone thinks it's a different time. Support us on Patreon. Most of all, hit subscribe. If you hit subscribe and you hit that bell, it'll pop you up a little thumbnail. That'll let you know, what we're doing for the day. So if you're following along with the series, just had a more laid back one this time. It's kind of going with the flow. Talking to the timekeeper, watching the grass grow. No real combat, but definitely more involved in the life of Britannians. They give you a lot of time to complete the game. I want to say that nobody I've ever heard who's played them has complained that they ran out of time. So we don't have street sweepers, but we have a timekeeper. This is what our friend did with his affluence. I guess that's partially commentary on the behavioral cycles. I feel like there was a lot that was reflexive, especially because Shimino's portrait is the programmer, Shimino being his character in his TTRPG group. So he's going to rattle on about his job. We love you guys. We love that you're always along for the ride. Smash subscribe, hit the bell. Stay safe, game on, and we will see you in the next video. I don't think he has any Easter eggs for me.